Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today we're going to be covering a flower pot with the strips of fabric we had left over from making our Christmas tree. I hope you'll stay tuned. So I bought this really pretty plant at Trader Joe's. It's not very big, and it came with the plastic on the outside. Of course, you know I'm going to take that off because why wouldn't I? I've had it for a week and it's still alive, so, you know, this is a big day for me. The fact that it's alive is, you know, shocking. I'm going to put it on this silicone mat that I use for my hot glue gun because it is wet along the bottom and I want to make sure that when I glue this on, it stays. I had a lot of strips left over. If you'll recall, when I did the Christmas tree, I cut 4 kinds of fabric into strips like this, and I had that many left over. So I figured, why not give this a whirl where we use them on this pot. So I want to tip it a little bit. I apologize that it's going to be hard for you to see because if I tip it too far, you're going to end up, well, it's just going to be it's not going to be pretty. I'm going to end up with dirt everywhere and water, and you know how it goes. I've done this before, and I know the angle is not great for videos, but I'm going to try and see if I can tilt it a little bit so that when I do this, it's A, easier for me, and B, better for you to see. So the first thing I want to do with these strips, I'm going to take my hot glue. I'll try holding it. This is not going to work. You know it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm just going to put a little dollop of glue on my strip of cloth instead of on the pot, because I figure it'll be easier to A, line it up. Oh, I'm doing all these A, B, C things for you guys today. And also it'll be easier for me to keep it straight because of the little plaid. I'm trying to make sure that I get little glue everywhere on my strip. Okay. It's a little crooked. Come on, buddy. All right, I want to get my little silicone tool. And that ought to work to help me straighten it out. Then you have to go over the top edge. I'm sure you know that. But I'm going to only go a little bit over the edge. I would say maybe an inch, not even that much. These scissors are from, people asked me about these, and so I figured I should tell you. I think they're from Fiskars. No, they're not from Fiskars. They're from Tonic, and they're really great scissors, and they're really inexpensive. I think I got 3 pairs of them on eBay for like $14 or something. It was really, really a good deal. Okay. I'm going to take the, well, I was trying to contemplate how to do this without having my leaf be a problem. But I don't think there's any way to do it without leaf being a problem. Okay, leaf. I've got a little dollop of glue there that's bugging me too. Okay, so I've got, I hope you could see that. And I'm going to take it and go over the edge with it. That was so I wouldn't burn myself, but you know I'm going to still burn myself, so these are the things. Okay. 1 strip down, 4,000 more to go. You know that my strips are all different sizes if you saw my Christmas tree. And I'll link that video in case you want to see that. It turned out really cute, and I'm hoping this will too. So next strip I think I'm going to go with is that flowery kind. And I don't know. Should I leave in all the, I don't know if I should leave in all these strings that are hanging off of it or not. I don't know. I'm going to fake how long I need it for. I think I'm going to go with about that much. I think I said I bought this plant at Trader Joe's. We don't have a Trader Joe's near us, but there was one in Pittsburgh and my rheumatologist is there. So when I went to my doctor's appointment, I went to Trader Joe's, and Rich said I was like a little kid on Christmas Day. I was so excited in there. It was so much fun. Ugh, I love places like that. I used to get that excited about Whole Foods, but then it lost its appeal. But Trader Joe's, I still like it. If you don't know what Trader Joe's is, it's a kind of a specialty grocery store, but not really. They have really good prices on things, and it's just a fun place to shop. This one I'm going to start from the top and go down. I don't know why. I'm just throwing that out to you. And I'm going to overlap it a little bit on the one beside it. And that poor little leaf keeps getting in there. Stop, little leaf. Get out of there. Okay, and then I'm going to just lay that there. Okay, I think I overlapped it a little too much. Oh well. You'll see it in just a second. I think you'll go, yeah, Sadie, you did overlap that way too much. I'm putting glue all the way down the side, and then I'm going to push it into that. I think I ought to be able to hide if my left side is really wonky, which this is, because I'm going to overlap my strips. Hold on for a second and I'll show you this. Ooh, nothing happened. That was good. See, at this point, see how I'm overlapping? See how this side is all wonky? Well, that's okay, because we're not going to worry about that side. As I said, I'm not going to use that side as something we're going to look at. We're only going to use the other side, hopefully. Okay, next up is one of the big plaids. And again, I'm going to go over the top on its side again. And my plan here, I think I said, is to overlap I think you got the gist of it. I'm going to continue around, and then when I'm almost done, I'll come back. My cloth is covering all the way around, and if you have any strings that you don't like of hot glue, just run your heat tool around it. All right, I made a long piece of diamond wrap glued to the gold material so that you wouldn't be able to see through it. It looks really nice. This is the same thing I did when I made the tree. It's a lot better than using just the diamond wrap because you can see through the diamond wrap, and I don't know, I don't like that look when you can see everything beneath it. You want to start like this. See how the diamonds are in a line lined up with the side of this fabric? That's important because otherwise your diamond wrap could get real wonky on you. We don't want that. And I like to glue probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches, maybe more at a time. And then you also want to make sure that you're in a straight line. You know, that you're not waffling around. Man, I can't believe how close this is to not being you'll see when I turn it around. Holy cow. I didn't even measure it. I just used the length of the gold fabric and glued it to the diamond wrap. And wait till you see how close this is. This is unreal. Can you see that? That's pretty impressive, isn't it? For not measuring it at all. Then I want to do a piece around the bottom. We're going to do the same thing, only this time just around the bottom. Now the bottom might be a little iffy because it is not shaped. It's got an angle to it. So I might end up having an issue with it. All right, so let's turn it on its side and so you can see what it looks like. If your diamonds are a little bit weird like mine are right here, you just can pick them back up. Get your glue. Of course I've run out of glue. I'll have to stick another glue stick in if it doesn't work. Oh, look how lucky I am that I have some. It still wants to play with me. It's shocking. Gotta get that glue piece off, and then I'm gonna Try and line it up better. There you go. So there it is. I hope you got a kick out of this. It was fun to do, and I hope my girlfriend likes it. And I really like this cyclamen. I've had it alive for a week. And if you know anything about me and plants, I can kill an indoor plant in about 35 seconds. So this is pretty impressive that I've kept this one alive that long. A week, I mean, that's good for me. I think it turned out great. I'm happy with it. I hope you thought it turned out okay. You know, for me I come up with these ideas and then I just run with them. And I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I think it did. So I hope you enjoyed this and that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.